Hello traders, you're welcome to this video and I especially welcome you back to the Forex Geek channel. However, if you are new here, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, okay? Now in this video, we're just going to be diving into a critical topic that can truly elevate your trading game, okay? We're just going to be talking about how to trade Forex during news events, all right? And how to maximize your edge when volatility spikes. Okay, so basically that's just what we're going to be talking about very briefly in this video. Okay, now if you have been trading Forex for a while, you know that news events can shake up the market, right? Major economic reports, central bank announcements, or geopolitical news can trigger significant price movements. However, the real challenge is understanding how to trade during these times without getting caught off guard, right? So in this video, I'm just going to be showing you how to capitalize on news-driven market moves, all right? And how to identify the best opportunities and, of course, manage the risk that comes with trading during these volatile moments. Okay, so let's just get started. First off, let's talk about why trading during news events is so important. Right now, news events are a major driving force in the Forex market. They influence economic sentiment and can trigger rapid changes in currency prices. Okay, if you know what you are doing, news events can provide the perfect opportunities to make big moves in the market. Now, not all news is created equal. Okay, some events have a much bigger impact than others. For example, things like non-farm payrolls in the US, central bank interest rate decisions, or GDP reports. Now, these are high impact news events that can cause massive price swings. For example, today we had a GDP related news, and as you can see that there was quite a spike around here, right? You can see that there was some volatility around here, and you can see that this is the 15 minutes time frame, and you can see how the price spike around this place. We had the advanced GDP report today, as at the day I'm recording this video. Okay, so basically news events usually cause spikes in the price of currency pairs that are related to the currency in which that news was released for, right? So for example, this is the Euro USD, and it was a USD GDP report that was released today, the advanced GDP Q quarter per quarter, right? So it's caused the volatility in the price of Euro USD. Okay, now news events, like I said, they are a major driving force in the Forex market, and they actually influence economic sentiment, and they can trigger rapid changes in currency prices. So if you know what you are doing, these events can provide the perfect opportunities to make big moves in the market. Okay, now here's the thing: while the potential for big moves exists, so does the risk. All right, and that's what makes trading during news events both exciting and challenging. Okay, the key is to have a solid strategy in place, so you're not just reacting to the news but anticipating how the market will react. So now let us talk about strategy. The first thing you need to do before the news event, or before the news even hits the market, is to prepare. Okay, preparation is key. All right, this is crucial because with news events, it's not just about what the news says, it's about how the market reacts to it. Okay, so the market's reaction is often more important than the news itself. Okay, and that is the reason why it's important to check your economic calendar. All right, so when you check your economic calendar, you're going to be aware of major news events that are happening. All right, economic calendars like Forex Factory is a very popular one. Forex Factory is a very popular platform where you can get information about economic events. Another one is investing.com. Okay, they are your best friends here, right? So these calendars will give you the exact times of upcoming reports, so you are not caught off guard. Okay, so pay close attention to the high impact news events that could lead to big volatility. In addition to that, it's important to understand the market expectation. So it's not just to know that it's not enough to just know that a news event is coming. you need to know what the market expects. For instance, if analysts expect the US GDP to be stronger than anticipated, the market could already price that in. Okay, you need to know what the market is expecting. All right, so and that is the reason why you have to check your economic calendar. Okay, if the actual number comes in lower, you might see a sharp move in the opposite direction. All right, so having an idea of what the market is expecting will give you gauge, will help you to gauge the potential outcomes. For example, now we can see that the reason why the Euro USD chart went up, or rather the Euro USD price went up, was because the news event, or rather the economic report, was bad for the USD. All right, if the outcome of the news is negative for the USD, then you're going to find currency pairs where USD is the quote currency, you're going to find them go up, right? But if the outcome of the news event is positive, leading to a strengthening of the dollar, then you're going to find the currency pairs that have USD as the quote currency come down. So for example, for the Euro USD, since the USD is the quote currency, you're going to have an upward movement if the economic report is bad for the USD. But if it is good for the USD, you're going to have a downward movement. Okay. And it's also important to look for potential market sentiment shifts. All right. News events can actually shift market sentiment. For example, if the European Central Bank announces a rate cut, the market sentiment could turn bearish on the euro. All right. So you need to watch for these shifts and be ready to adjust your positions accordingly. Now, let's just talk about what strategies you can use to trade during these high impact news events. A lot of traders like to trade, either trade the initial reaction or wait for a post news retracement. Like you can see in this scenario, you can see we actually had a post news retracement. After the initial rally, we had a retracement, right? So it's one of the things that usually happens. So both can actually be effective depending on your trading style. Okay, but let's just break them down, right? So as for trading the initial reaction, this strategy involves entering the market right after the news is released based on the immediate reaction. So sometimes you might have, depending on the news like NFP or maybe CPI, you might just see a spike immediately. While sometimes in some scenarios you might see a spike, but it might be some sort of a gradual spike. I mean, let's just go to the one minute chart. Okay, so can you see what's happened around here? You can see that this was more like a gradual spike. As you go to the 1 minute time frame, you can see that was more like a gradual spike, right? But in some situations, I think it should either be maybe starting around here or somewhere around here. But in some scenarios, you might just see a very steep spike, right? However the case, just ensure that you do not enter too late. All right, if you want to trade in the direction of the spike, just ensure that you are not entering too late. Okay, so right after the news drops, when you notice the direction of the price movement, you just quickly enter in that direction. However, if you have the experience and the right tools, you can take advantage of these quick price movements. Okay, for example, let's say US NFP report comes in much stronger than expected. The initial reaction could be a sharp rally in the US dollar. If you are ready with a limit order or you are quick to react, you can catch that move as the market adjusts to the news. Okay, however, remember that the market could also fake out and reverse quickly, and that's why having a clear risk management strategy in place is crucial when trading this way. Then in the aspect of trading the post news retracement, this is more conservative approach actually. So instead of jumping into the market immediately after the news, You wait for the initial spike and then you look for a retracement. All right. Often after a news event, the market will overreact only to correct itself once the initial excitement settles. Okay. So by waiting for that pullback, you can enter at a more favorable price. For example, if the market shoots up after a positive jobs report and but then retraces a bit, you can enter long at a lower price and still ride the momentum as it continues upward. Okay. Now, one of the most important aspects of trading during news events is managing risk. Volatility can be insane during these times, and if you're not careful, you could get stopped out or hit with slippage. Okay, so here are some tips to help you manage that risk. The first is to use small position sizes. Okay, since volatility is heightened during news events, it's always wise to reduce your position size. This allows you to trade more safely without exposing too much of your account to a single trade. And secondly, use stop loss orders. Okay, set stop loss orders to protect yourself from unexpected market moves. If the news doesn't go your way, a stop loss will help you limit your losses. All right, and be mindful of spreads. During news events, spreads can widen dramatically, especially with less liquid pairs. So make sure you are aware of this, as it can eat into your profits or increase your losses if you don't account for it. All right, traders, that is it for this video. We've covered a lot of ground on how to trade Forex during news events and how to maximize your edge when volatility strikes. If you apply these strategies, you'll have a much better chance of navigating these unpredictable market movements, okay? So make sure you like this video if you found the information helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more in-depth trading tips and strategies. Drop a comment below if you have any questions, or if you've traded during news events before and want to share your experience. Thank you for watching in the meantime, and I hope to see you in the next video.